we got special guests.
Hello
Not
there.
just one. We got Lindsay, guardian angel. There should be a little halo around your head.
Oh, right, I'll polish it quickly.
You didn't? Did you not polish it this morning?
No.
Honestly, should have been up earlier. Yeah.
I was up in the middle of the night with the dogs. So,
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
And that's with Bessie. Everyone.
Yes. Watching the horses meander around. She sits in the garden and is just mesmerised by them.
Oh.
And you see how much they do move about in the night or the early morning. And then then they have a snooze.
Yeah.
This sort of time of day.
Yeah, they do. They move around more at night than they do during the day. Good morning, Diane. We've got Diane.
Oh, hi, Diane. Oh,
And there's
lovely
another
to see
special
you.
guest.
I'm driver today.
You are, so it's going to get noisy any minute now. But I'm glad that they were moving around and they were moving around in their field this morning as opposed to up on the yard.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to get noisy now because Lisa's going to start Arthur up and we're going to go down and feed everyone.
Yeah.
So we'll turn you around so you don't have to look at our mugs. There you go, you can get the view instead. Diane says hi.
Hi.
Hoytzer and Jubbers were in their house for breakfast this morning.
Oh, were they?
They were. It was lovely. Check both ways. We're okay. Just see the girlies down in the field over there as we whiz past
Sorry.
at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yay! Go Arthur!
Go faster, go faster, go faster.
Hang on a minute. Handbrake.
Yeah. Yes!
No, I won't. I'll probably demolish a wall.
I did look to see whether there were poos that we could get Lindsay picking up so we
I
could
don't
go to
mind
Muck
picking up
Mountain.
poos.
No, there's none by the gateway, so we don't need to. So
Oh,
there we go. There the boys coming. Uber's gonna come pushing past Hannes. Push it down. It's all back front.
down.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. There's the boys.
Hello.
Excuse me. So there's Iceman, Uber, who had his first night in stable stays with Frey and Anne, and then little Angel Eyes. I'm going to give Lindsay control of the camera. There you go. You're filming now. You're on the other side.
Okay.
You can talk to everyone.
Okay. All right. Well, this is a new experience for me.
Come back, boys. Come back.
Am I all right to get in?
Yeah, no, you should be fine. Just,
Okay.
It's just Hannes comes for the food sometimes.
Okay,
but
okay.
He does go off.
You can see, because you're so used to being on the other side, you can now show everybody the things that you would rather see when we do a live. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So what do you like when you're watching a live?
The fields, the horses, the beautiful farmhouse, the location. It's absolutely glorious. The best place on earth.
Oh.
It really is.
Morning,
it really
Ange.
is.
You see why I struggle to read the comments
Yes,
sometimes?
yeah.
I'll help Lisa with the treat balls if you've got them.
Sorry, this I'm an absolute novice at this, so it might be a bit unprofessional, but I'll give it a go. Yes, it is, Diane. It's fabulous. Well, in fact, words can't describe this beautiful, beautiful place. These beautiful horses and beautiful people. Gorgeous. I don't know how expensive these horses are, to be honest. Priceless, yes.
It's not about value.
Yes, we have one person asking, that's all. Okay. And this is Hannes. This is Angel Eyes, is it? And you're doing, you're doing his
Just doing his eyes
daily.
because he's suffered with sarcoids around his eyes
Yeah.
for most of his life. So we just have to help make the skin nice and moisturised because it's very dry.
Yeah.
Very stretchy. And we have to put some drops in as well. Ew, he's spitting his breakfast all over
Oh,
his face.
you naughty boy. How long have you actually had to be doing that with him?
Well, he had the really bad sarcoid, the conjunctival one. I think it was just over 2 years ago.
Okay.
Now. So ever since he had all the ones lasered round the outside,
Yeah.
the skin
Good boy.
has gone really tight.
Yes.
And dry.
Yes.
So yeah, daily management has been for at least the last 2 years.
And you just continue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
You know, put the cream on every day.
Yeah.
He's got eye drops because he can't.
He
close
can't
his
blink,
eye
can he?
completely.
Yeah.
It doesn't lubricate. He gets quite grumpy when there's too much.
Right. Okay.
There we go. A little bit to lubricate his eye, and then we'll leave him with his treatment.
Yeah.
He's the only one who gets a bit rude around the food,
Okay. Yeah.
even though the others chase him off. So he's the bottom of the pecking order out of these three. My jacket was clean this morning.
I'm surprised that Nero comes above.
Yeah, he
That-
bosses him.
Yeah, and that's
Surprising.
yeah.
But that's why one of the reasons why he can be dominant with people with food is because he's bottom of the pecking order with the
All
horses.
right.
Would you like me to take that? Were you
Yeah.
happy with it? Yeah.
Well, yes. I mean,
There
if
you go.
yeah. Okay.
Then you can go and enjoy them.
Yes.
Yeah. Morning, Lynn. Morning. Hold on, let me get this right. Drespio? I hope I've said that right. Good morning, Katie. Yep, absolutely straight to the treat balls. Lynn, we need to see you here. We haven't seen you for ages. Who else have I missed? Shinigami. What country? We're in the UK. We're in England. Oh, look, Iceman's coming to steal Hannes's treat ball now. So rude. So rude with each other. There's 3 treat balls out here. You need to share. Bespoke, good morning. Horses, I used to have a cob, but she had to go to heaven. Oh, I'm so sorry. They are priceless, but a lot of hard work and love. Yep. It is beautiful British countryside, Mr. Sloth. Oh, good. Lynn's going to come and visit later this week, Lisa. There's Uber, or Weirdo, who's the boss out of these, so he'll probably go and pinch everybody's treat ball now. Bev, yes. Sorry, Lynn, you're no longer known as Lynn. You're known as Bev. Courtesy of Vince. Hold on, I've just got to go in the shed for a minute. Sorry, it might go a little bit dark. There we go. Put Hannes's cream away. Yeah, they're all happy. They've got their treat balls. I always feel mean because we haven't got treat balls for the girls. But once we've sorted out their winter turnout, they'll have lots of treat balls as well. And you can just see up in the distance over there, Zen and Pfizer having a little snooze. They're having their morning kip. You don't often see the boys lying down, do you? No, not as much as the girls, which is strange because it would be the other way in humans, wouldn't it?
I think yesterday morning, I think Freya said Uber went for 2 sleeps.
Oh, she did.
Back down here.
Yeah.
He's very tired.
He was exhausted after his stable stay.
Was that his first one?
Yes, yeah. And I think he would have been, because stable stays doesn't suit everybody, because not all of them like to not see another horse. But I think because Uber had been out on his little adventures the night before, he was a little interested in any other horses in the valley. And if anybody shouted, he shouted back, because he wants to be their boss. Katie wants to know whether you bought Bessie.
Yes. Bessie is in the farmhouse at the moment. And she'll be coming out, I believe, if that's all right. So
Absolutely, yeah. We'll
a little view of her.
yeah, we'll get some video later. Or maybe even when we drive back up the road, I don't know.
Lovely, yes,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Either.
Yeah. She's been really, really good. I was so impressed with that long walk that she had yesterday.
Was she really tired last night?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
had an effect on her. But she was so good, and she was with 3 other dogs.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was so well behaved. I was very impressed.
Aww. She wants to come live here.
Yeah. Can we not sort of have some sort of relocation of turkeys or something?
I know. Well, the whole Friesian village. Yeah. Tuck a whole load of little lodges up over the top. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm thinking, why has Lisa got Iceman? And of course, it's because she's going to be bringing Iceman in, because he's going into the Friendship Barn later with one of our most regular Friendship Barn visitors, Donna and Matt. So they're along today. So he's going to come up and have a bit of a clean up, although he doesn't look as dirty as sometimes he gets. Thank you, Katie. The open house was awesome. And she's very glad that Bessie's doing well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Right, Lisa, we best move Arthur so that you can get out. So I'm going to hand back to you for a minute,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just move Arthur first, Lisa, and then I'll help you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, mind you, Uber's gone. He's the main.
If they go, then I'll keep going.
I don't know whether I'm doing this correctly. Sorry, everybody, for this rotten filming. I'm a complete novice. Okay, toodaloo, toodaloo. Oh, is it? Oh, well done. There you are, Tracy.
I'll drive and do camera work at the same time. Right, yeah, Vince is Bob, definitely. And many more names as well as that. Right, let me see if I can prop you on here. Prop you there. There we go. Right, let's go down and see the girls. If they're not at the gate, we'll be able to go safari, which would be quite nice. I don't think they are at the gate. Oh, that means I get to take you on a bumpy ride across the field. Don't worry, I'll do the gates.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're a bit fiddly. They're on Vince's list. This is so much better now we've done this little
Yes.
corral, because when they used to all hover by the gate,
Yes.
it was a little dangerous at times.
Do you want me to?
Would you mind?
No.
Thank you. Oh, actually, no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it, because I'm going to do it really quick before
Okay.
they...
All right.
Otherwise they'll all surround us down here. And then when
They'll ambush us, will they?
yeah. So when we get up there, feel free to open your window and we'll open the front, but I'd stay in here while I feed
Oh,
them.
okay, yes, sure.
And then once they've all got their feeds, then you can come out.
They don't take long to eat their food, do they?
No, not
if
really.
If the boys are anything to go by.
It's not very good shot. There you go, you can show everyone
Okay.
a better view. There you go, skinny Innie, always trotting around.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Girlies, just wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
Hold your horses.
Right.
Oh, look.
Film from there while I
Yes,
get
fine.
down.
Yes.
Hello,
Oh, hello. Hello.
Okay, we're safe now.
Oh, okay. I can come out.
Yeah, do you want me
Right.
to
Yes,
do that?
please. Thank you.
Oh, except you might want to stay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just stay over here and stay near Arthur. There's just a bit of shuffling of bowls going on. Right. Noodles, this is yours, darling. Ren. Sorry, shaky camera work. Just got to get the feeds the right way round. Micah's pinched Dowsons. There we go. Down. And little Skinny in. Skinny in. We'll come over here. There we go. There we go. Oh, they're all gonna chop and change, but as long as they've had their main meds. Okay. Skinny in. You were nearly finished. That's Micah being a diva. Here we go. Finish Micah's off. Ren, you can finish Nika's off because Nika's had her Equiox. They all get their meds in a carrot or an apple. So
that's the way you know.
as long as they've
yeah,
eaten that, the rest
yeah,
is pretty much the same.
Yeah. And this wound looks good. Healing well.
Yes, that does actually. In fact, that's, sorry if you're squeamish, this has usually got an awful lot of yellow gunk coming out of it,
And
but
it hasn't today, has it?
no, because it's usually going all down her leg, but she'll still come in for a clean up today.
Yeah. And still none the wiser as to how that happened.
No, I suspect that, if she ran into a hedge,
Yeah.
that she just impaled herself on a branch.
Silly girl.
Yeah. Oh, Ren. So Renska, I
So
can see
who's-
she's been rubbing her tail because they all start to get
she's
itchy.
is it?
Yeah.
So who's the head? Who's the matriarch of this lot?
When Yodel's not down here, then it's usually Nika, sometimes Micah.
Right.
So Nika, Dow.
I can see the dapples coming
Yes.
through.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's little Skinny in. You right, Ina? And little tubby Mabel, who really needs to go to fat camp.
Oh, Mabel. You're lovely. We don't mind you like that.
No. But just looking at Nika's feet, her feet are a little long, so Chris is doing her this week.
Right. Yes, I see what you...
Yeah.
And that's her full feet that are long, is it?
Her fronts, so that because she's not got hind shoes on, they wear their feet down. But obviously, when they've got shoes on, they need trimming more regularly.
Yeah. Oh, this is grand. Oh, this is wonderful.
Hello, Mai. Hello, darling.
What are you doing?
She says, I'm going to check out, see if there's more food in there. Good morning, Lorna. Katie, did Sam think it was a branch? Well, I suppose, he wouldn't know really what's down in our fields. Oh, isn't that a lovely picture? Isn't that beautiful? And he had a feel round to see whether he could see any bits of twig that might be left in there. But, the fields, as you can see, there's lots of trees. They're not sort of little safe square paddocks where there's nothing that they can hurt themselves on, but I would far rather they have a more natural environment. And it's just bad luck, it's luck of the draw. She was running away, probably from one of the other girls. And probably just, I'm guessing that she just probably ran into the hedge. Katie, does Chris come around more in spring, summer and fall over the winter? He tends to come every week because there's usually somebody who needs their feet doing. They've got all the bowls. Oh, look.
Hello.
You are getting ambushed now, but in a polite way.
Oh, this is wonderful. Gorgeous.
But certainly in the spring, their feet grow a little bit quicker. So they do slow down a little bit in the winter. Oh, she's loving that. That's Micah. Yeah. Micah, who wants to be Annie. Aww. Meaning instead of the winter months. Well, during the winter, because if they're shod, they're generally being reshod every 6 weeks. Sometimes it will be 7, possibly 8 weeks in the winter. So most weeks we have him here. Sometimes it's every 2 weeks. But Chris doesn't like rain. He's never keen to come when it's blowing a gale and raining. Lindsay, Diane says your smile says it all. It's the Friesian smile.
Oh, this is glorious. This is the best thing in the world, isn't it? After Bessie, it's the best thing in the world.
I was going to say we won't tell Bessie that.
Yeah. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. And what a privilege to be so up close and personal, which I've never done in my life.
Aww. And all the time that Lindsay stood there, just watch. I'm reading their body movement because they can sometimes suddenly move.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people, we would say sort of stay inside, Arthur, but they're all nice and relaxed today. So.
Well, you have to be very respectful of them.
Yeah.
They could unintentionally sort of
Yeah.
feel something like that.
But it was interesting there to watch because Nika went to push Micah out the way, but then actually you could see her acknowledge the fact that you were stood there. And yeah, and Nika can be quite pushy. Mabel isn't usually as pushy, but you're clearly being that way today, young lady. You see she's been scratching her tail as well, but she needs a good clean up.
These tails.
I know, they are fabulous. Katie would like to know whether you have or have had horses before.
Never in my life. Never ever in my life. Yes. Up until I was here last year. I'd never even really touched a horse.
Yeah.
So this is, I don't know, they just captivate you, don't they?
Oh,
And
they
the
do.
people, and the place. I mean, it's the whole package, isn't it?
Hello, Noodles. Are you going to clean some bowls out? Just watch your head on that, because it's the sort of thing that you'd do, is put your head up suddenly and catch your eye on it.
What, me or the horse?
Well, I don't know whether you would, but maybe you would. Yeah. No, about Nika. Well, because she had her head underneath.
Does she understand
it.
what you say then?
Well, sometimes I think they do. I know Annie understands every word I say. I'm surprised that you can bend around that far to scratch your belly, Mabel.
She says, I'm not as fat as you make me out.
I think she is.
No, she's lovely.
She is lovely, but she is rather rotund. Right, let's put some bowls back in here. And no chewing on Arthur. This is why Arthur can't stay clean. Hello, my darling. Hello, you've got a grubby little face. This is Doubtson.
Oh, this is Dad.
Yeah, this is Dow. Yes, my little giraffe. Well, you look tired this morning. You look tired. Need to get some more hair out of your face, don't we? Eh? Are you sleepy?
So dancing is one of the ones that you do with 5 packs.
Yes, yeah. That's rude. You see, so rude. Aren't you? Right, can you not all chew on the front of Arthur?
I shouldn't have left that window.
It's fine. Hopefully they're not chewing anything in there. Well, yes. Can you see why it's quite so dirty? Yeah. No. Noodles, don't. Naughty girl. We try and protect it. No, it's fine. Right, Noodles, you come out the way so Lindsay can get back in. No, that's rude. If you come round this way, Lindsay, I'm going to get you back in. Yep, that would be lovely, thank you. It can be a little in your face. Girlies. Girlies.
Sorry.
Thank you. Right, no, they're all done. Mabes, darling, do you want to go back? Go back, sweetheart. Go on. That's it, yep. Oh my. Wren's the sensible one. She goes off and stays out of trouble. Micah, that's not for rubbing your chin on. Sweetheart, that's how things get broken. Let's not have a little respect for things. Yeah? Cheers, maybe. Oh, it's a tough life. Oh, who's pulling faces? Dow, are you pulling faces? Are you okay, sweetheart? Don't like it when you pull faces. Is your tummy okay? Eh? Is your tummy okay? Oh, she's a beautiful girl. You're going to come in later? Yeah? Ooh, look at that. All the dribble over the door. See, you can't keep anything clean around here.
Look at their eyes.
I know.
Big black pools.
Oh, gosh. Oh, girlies. Are you actually going to move when I start the engine? Don't chew on it. Don't chew on it. I already turned the little windscreen wash around. So there's a few things on Peter's list for when he does come. Which one? I'm going to hand that to you.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yes.
No, there's nothing for you to eat in here.
Oh, what a sight. Oh.
What do you think, mate?
Hello. You're so beautiful.
What are you doing?
So beautiful. She'd be in here if she had the opportunity.
Mabes, what are you doing? Huh? No! Noodles, sorry. Noodles,
right.
noodles, noodles. Right, I'm going to start the engine.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes. Don't chew things. Whether they'll move or not, it's a different matter. I might go backwards.
Bye, girlies. Lovely to
Oops,
see
sorry.
you. That's all right.
Bye, Dale. I'll bring you in later, sweetheart. There we go.
Well, that was fabulous.
That's the thing, you can just sit out
Gosh.
there all day.
Yeah. Bessie is captivated. She'll sit out in the garden up there and just watch the horses and the sheep are looking back at her.
That's the thing from up there, you've just got the perfect views
It's
of everything in the valley.
brilliant. It's the most perfect vantage point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I do anything?
It's alright, I'll do it. You stay on the camera.
Okay. Okay. Absolutely, Diane. Best safari ever.
Yeah. So I'll just go back and shut that.
Katie, Bessie will be 10 next month.
Multitask. I'm just going to pick a few plants to put in Hoytzer and Jubba's garden.
Lovely.
It'll only
Okay.
take me a minute.
Oh
so
gosh,
you
yes.
can
No.
either film or
Yes.
I won't be long. I'll just grab
No,
a few
gosh,
plants.
no. Lovely. Is that the cow parsley coming out?
Yeah, this is the cow parsley.
Yeah.
And then we have, I'm sure I saw some. that came over. You might remember that
Oh, is that
when
sticky
Bear-
stuff?
Yeah, when Bear was in hospital, we
Yes.
used to pick bags full of
Yes. Yeah.
It was actually Jane Alexander who got us onto doing this because she used to bring him
Oh.
lentils as well. So I always think of him. when
Oh,
I'm cooking
yes,
those.
I bet. Yeah.
So I'll just pick some of that, put something down here.
Yes, Katie, I'm going to show you all Bessie when we get back up to the farmhouse. I hope she'll behave herself. Good morning, Thistle Do Nicely. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, you've just got a little bit for now. It's just a start.
There's lots of people saying good morning.
Good morning. Whether we can see you on here, whether we see your name or not, good morning to anyone who's joining, whether you're live or watching this on catch up. Hi Susan. Hi, this'll do nicely. Lorna, how's Freya doing after her stable stay with Anne? She's, bless her, she was tired yesterday.
But she still did her full shift.
Yeah,
yes.
she got through the day, no problem. But yeah, we all watched her video last night on the big TV screen, and I sometimes don't get the chance to watch the videos, and let alone on a TV screen, and it was just lovely.
Oh, great.
It was really lovely. So if you've not seen it, do head over to the channel.
Katie says she's probably having a sleep.
Yeah, although she doesn't sleep very well. She doesn't sleep very well, but let's hope she is having a nice lie-in this morning. Right, I must shut that. We're not supposed to drive with that open, but it's nice when we're in the field. Right, have our...
Got your little bouquet.
A little stash. We'll get them all a bit later. Oh, I'm really sorry. I need to stop again because if I don't do this now, I'll forget.
Okay.
I need to water Drommy's tree. Yeah.
Yes, I thought about that this morning.
So I've got a container down there. So come over and see
Yes,
it.
we'll do.
All these little things I think of as we're going.
We actually had a little meander in the orchard the other day and photographed Jamie's tree.
Oh look, there's a lovely big cow parsley there that we can...
Oh, yes.
And I love the fact, and because it's going to be sunny this week, I'll get some nice video of all the memorial trees. Managed to stab myself with a hawthorn.
You're right.
Yeah. But look at Teddy Bear's tree with all the blossom coming out.
Oh, it's bittersweet, isn't it?
I know.
So that's doing really well, isn't it?
It is doing
Sorry,
really
folks.
well.
Let me just...
I'll just go and pour this over here.
So this is Bear's beautiful tree, which, as Tracy has said, is out in blossom, looking spectacular, looking beautiful. Sad but lovely. Beautiful, isn't it? I'll get up closer and you can see more of those beautiful blooms. Looking really healthy and gorgeous. And back we go to Jamie's tree. I think those buds are starting to come out. Because if you notice, it's a beech, isn't it? Yeah. Beech hedges look exactly like that. They almost look as if there's nothing happening. But I think you'll see shortly.
I hope so. Drommy, you need to accept this tree.
Because it's a lovely big tree, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And it's going to be a beautiful colour.
Yeah, just like Drommy's mane.
Yeah. I don't know whether it applies if you scratch the little branches. You should see green. You do that on a plant to make sure that it's green. We got it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so big.
It is. And you know, it's like Femma has a tiny little oak tree over here, and I know that some people would say replace it with a grander tree, but because it was grown from an acorn from the Netherlands, where
yes, the sentiment. Yes,
I do worry that that's not looking very well. I took it out of its container, but
is that it? That
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so it's
oh,
only
okay.
tiny, but as I say, it grew from an acorn. But I don't know.
I should imagine, well, I don't know a whole lot about trees, but knowing that oak trees live for hundreds and thousands of years, perhaps they're very, very slow growing.
Yeah. I think if it doesn't grow this year, then we'll have
You
to
might,
reconsider.
yeah.
Because, you know, she was one of the proudest horses and she's got the littlest tree.
Oh, oh. Well, you just have to see, won't you?
But I'm impressed that all the daffodils that I got, because I got 300 daffodils that we planted down here.
Yeah.
David planted them. I didn't think they'd grow, but some of the ones around Teddy's have grown. Even though they were planted after the daffodils had come out this year.
What's that saying then, hey? That's him sort of saying, oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Perhaps they'll lie dormant for a while and then come up next year.
Some bluebells, and I've got the
native ones though. Native bluebells. Yes.
Well,
not the Spanish.
We'll get some of the ones that are up in the woods up
Yeah.
Dig up some of those.
Sorry, folks. I'm swirling the camera about.
Would you like me to take it?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Is that tree dead?
Pretty much. Yeah, we've got a couple that are dead that need to come down. Need to. We've got a few things over there that are dead as well.
But they still provide roosting spots.
Yeah,
for
that's
birds.
true.
I actually heard a woodpecker this morning.
It's lovely when you hear that. I like this night crawler. Let me live with you all, and I'll pay rent. Oh dear. Oh. Do you fertilise the trees? Well, I've put manure on for the last few years, and David looked after them when he came down and did all this beautiful fencing. And we've obviously, but I didn't find, and it was only when David told me last year, because I couldn't understand why they'd grow a load of apples every year and then literally overnight they would all disappear. And we didn't have any horses in here. I just couldn't work it out. And apparently the crows come and eat them all. And because we've got all sweet apples down in here, because I wanted to get sweet apple trees for the horses so that they could have apples, apparently that's what the crows like. Yeah.
So you're feeding the crows?
Yeah. And the only way to avoid it would be to put great big nets over them, which would be sad. So
no, that wouldn't look very nice.
So we'll have to just stick with having the apples on the wish list.
Yes, yes.
All right, have to go and pick that big bit of cow parsley. Oh, there's another bit there. Can I give you that to pop in the back of Arthur?
Of course.
Thank you. And we'll top that up to bring down tomorrow. So here's some of the cow parsley. It just, it just lifts a little bit. There you go. All our gates drop and fall. Right, let me get some more cow parsley. Oh, there's some lovely bits for them. Yeah, that's fine. And dandelion leaves they like as well. They love these. So we'll pop some of these in the back. Sorry for the dodgy camera angle. Just pop them in there. Retrieve my ones out the front of Arthur. There we go. And pop them in there for a minute. That's a nice little flower bowl, isn't it? Katie, you're right. Neil did do a great job. He does a great job fixing all the walls. Oh, Lorna says the beech tree is the last to leaf in spring. Thank you, Lorna.
That puts your mind at rest.
It does.
Yes.
It does. Katie, do they like their quarters, Hoytzer and Jubbers? I think they
do.
rather do. They've been there for breakfast the last 2 days.
Right, there's a horse coming. 2 horses.
We'll go and tuck in by the boys
Okay.
because I don't want to show them on camera at all. So we'll maybe face over that way. We'll have another little chat to the boys.
Yes!
You can see little angel eyes there. You can see all the little flies starting to come out now. We don't usually get hit with the bad flies until mid-June when all the plagues come out.
They're nasty.
Oh, they're
things.
horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible, which is why they all have their fly sheets. Just shut the window just in case there's any abuse flying in that direction. You can see Uber strolling over there. Oh, he's gone round the back of the shelter now. It's the only problem when the horses rub on the wing mirrors. Can't see. There we go. Now we can see. Right. I think we're clear.
Okay.
Right, we'll get back up the hill.
Okay. Bye, honest. Cheerio, boys. Are you getting used to the left-hand drive?
I love left-hand drive, to be honest.
Wow.
I find it actually easier than right-hand drive. It feels more natural. Doors keep confusing me just because they open the other way.
Lorna and Katie are saying good morning.
Good morning. Hoytzer and Jubbers aren't in their house, but we'll just go in and chop up their little baskets. Actually, I'll put your cock on the top there and then away. Should we take you all to see Michael as well? He sounded grumpy and tired this morning. He might cheer up if he knows there's a camera on him.
Good morning, Michael. Good morning.
You have to be happy now. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to turn your radio off. To 1 million people? You'd already said hello to 1 million people. Was that a slight exaggeration? For the billionth time, stop exaggerating. Oh, look, we've got foundations.
I'm going to go.
See some magic stuff.
Some magic. Go on then. I doubt it. Tamara would. Are you going to explain what it is?
What? Well, originally they were for potato sacks to tie the tops, but
Oh, actually, that's really cool. Oh, wow.
could do another one.
That's a really handy little gadget.
It's only 600 to do.
600.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's 4 bars in the bottom, 4 bars on the top. Watch this. Yeah, these were for potato sacks. Well, when I was a kid, that's what we used to use this. And you put that round the top of the sack and go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's
brilliant,
really
isn't it?
handy.
Yeah.
Such a simple.
Simple but brilliant, yeah.
Well, can you imagine trying to tie all these with a pair of pliers and a piece of wire?
Yes.
That would take forever. And explain to everybody what this is that you're doing.
Well, this is a cage. I have a concrete beam along here, 300 mil deep, that wide. So I've got to put a box on here in concrete, and that's just literally to reinforce it.
Right.
And it's way over the top, honestly, way over.
But it's Belgian braces, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've done these before, and you just cast a concrete pad in a box, no metal work. I mean, every 200 mil, that's crazy. You know, it's not the Twin Towers, is it?
So you have to put 2 rods through the top of this now as well.
2 on the bottom.
Oh my
4 in
goodness.
The 4 in the top, yeah.
Is this what is dictated to
Well,
you?
that's what the structural engineers put. But then I've just rung him to say, on the drawing, right, they have to be 475 by 200. But he's got a wall much wider, and they have to have 50 centimetres of concrete right round them. Now, if I do them like that, I've had sleepless nights with this. If you cast 50 centimetres on each of those, they actually leave 1 inch there, which I have to try and stone face.
Yeah, he is that.
Now, how are you going to do that then?
So I've just rung the guy to say, can I put them diagonal?
Oh, okay, so it gives a little bit.
I've only got a little skinny face to put on there. And then when I rang him, he said, oh, what's the drawing number? I said, oh, 01. He said, oh, we've got 0, 2 and 3 since then.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not getting involved in that.
It wasn't coming down apparently then. Well, maybe it's because they're listed planning, they don't want you to take it down, but it fell down, so who cares? I had a ban
It did, yeah, no, it
to
did
say,
fall
once
down.
It's down, it's down.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, he said, well, it's not on this drawing because there's another drawing since then.
Oh, okay, that's tomorrow's department, not mine.
I haven't got them.
I don't know, but tomorrow we'll know, I'm sure. Anyway, I think this is more interesting. The fact that there used to be a little doorway through into the main house.
And put a box here of concrete, but then this is my sleepless nights. I thought that doorway's going to lose 2 or 3 inches, and I'd have to then take that side out and make it even wider, which it's already there. So it's those little details that I can't sleep at night thinking, my God, what am I going to do with that and that?
Oh, we thought it was all so simple.
And then you'll have to answer to tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I just go, no.
Oh, you'll be in trouble now.
That's not, no. So I know it's another question. Will you just do this?
She likes to hear, you give the benefit
Yeah, but
of your knowledge.
That's sort of northern, that's man thing, where you always say the opposite, and some people can't take that, and they're like, well, what do you mean?
No, I thought that's a negative trait. You're not a negative person, though, are you?
That down in London as well.
I'm not. I've lived up here for nearly 20 years. I don't class myself as a southerner anymore. Down in London, just because I lived in the south doesn't mean that I lived in London. That's like everyone. Oh, you live in the south. That means you live in London. You know.
Lose that London accent.
I haven't got a London accent. Lindsay, have I got a London accent?
I would say no, and I'm not.
London's more Cockney. So's the south of England.
You know, it goes for miles, doesn't it? Miles.
Yeah, but that's like saying that just because you live in the north, you live in Manchester.
Well, that's the thing. When we go on holiday and, you go to Egypt or Tunisia, where do you live? Oh, in England. Where? Manchester. No.
London.
Everybody lives in Manchester.
Well, yeah, you think everyone in the south.
North, they say Manchester.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not everyone knows Carmel. We don't want everybody to know Carmel.
Manchester is the north. North's much further.
It's all right. People in London think that Birmingham is north.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Anyway, Michael is digging a hole there. Michael has dug a hole there. Look. Are we having little stairs down into there?
For tomorrow's stone staircase.
Yeah.
Staircase.
It's because Michael wound Tamara up that she had the worst bedroom in she won't see it, she won't watch it back. You wound her up that she had the worst bedroom with the least amount of sunlight.
A little bit in the morning on an angle.
Yeah. And I've got the best one because I get the sun over there. Yeah, she's got a beautiful view. But now she's getting a little stairway down into her own. What's it going to be? Her bathroom or dressing room? Or
Imagine this square here, this concrete. If you put a big bathroom in here and cupboards, you should have no room. If you look on the drawing, the bed's really jammed in.
yeah.
The footprint doesn't look massive, does it?
I mean, it's fairly big from here to the end, but each room isn't gigantic. But on the drawing, her bedroom looks really titchy because she's got a cover in an ensuite or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, if she has the ensuite down there, she'll have full.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just been told I was taken quite literally when Diane said you're digging a hole. Not literally. You see, I'm so slow. Thanks, Katie, for saying you knew what Diane meant.
Digging a hole.
Yeah. Should we leave you in peace now with your twisty things? Oh, it would. Because it was a doorway originally.
But to what? That's what I'm amazed by.
Where did you find all the bottles?
Oh, in
Oh, yeah, this bit over here, that was really exciting.
originally that was a stable. That was originally a stable with a wall across there. So that was a building there. But this square here, there was a wall here up to the top of, to about this height. And everything was just tipped in there. That was just infill, the whole lot.
This is where I so wish I'd got all of this on time lapse.
So they'd obviously just tipped and tipped and tipped. And other things, steel working, like those cow troughs, those metal little water troughs, they were all, there was all kind of stuff in there.
Wow. Did you manage to get everything out? Everything that was
Yeah, but it was only
of very
mainly the bottles, which there's boxfuls in there in good order, you know, with names on them. You know.
Fantastic. Yeah. And you're unearthing all this history to rebuild.
Yeah.
Isn't it
It's
wonderful?
just lovely to see it, not what it was, because we know what it was, but 50 or 100 years before that, when it was something else with that doorway coming through.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously been a much older building before that. I mean, I'm quite interested. There's like, when we take the cement off, above that door, see that piece of wood?
Yes.
Well done. Yeah.
There's been another door on top. Because that's obviously,
Yes.
that's obviously
Another
an
door.
attic space. Well, see that piece of wood? It's like it's been a lintel to fill it in, but I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
Because obviously
Would
the
that
floor
not
level-
have been a window?
Well, or a window maybe. Have you had a look on the inside? It's probably right there.
No, because I'm the most unobservant person in the world.
It's probably,
Tamara's probably noticed.
because then we noticed the steps into there. I bet there is.
There
Go and
probably
open the door
is.
and have a look. I bet there's.
Well, there you go. You'll have to take control of the camera. There you go.
It's a mess in here.
Right, it's inspection time.
Oh, my Lord. It's a real mess in here.
Oh, so it's in that corner. How'd you get into there?
What, right up there?
Well, what's behind that wall there?
What, this wall?
Yeah.
Oh, no, well, that's the cupboard in the laundry room.
No, well, it's
That
no,
double-
but it's way higher up than that. Just go up the steps. Let's have a look in there. That. Nothing on top of there?
I don't know what.
No, can't see anything.
No.
But
Who knows?
yeah, I'll let you switch that off.
Anyway.
this
Sorry, that's a little tour. Look, it's our attic.
because the laundry
How
room
exciting.
down there,
Yeah.
the ceiling's this high. So what the hell's up? What's under here?
Mm,
You know, the ceiling's this high.
don't know.
Why is that boxed in?
I get very confused. I was confused enough when I first walked into the house and walked upstairs and then came out at ground level here.
Yeah, the laundry room ceiling is here. Because that door's, you know, the steps go way down into there. That's weird. There's something in there.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to investigate that later.
When my brother lives in Cornwall, he had this house and he had a bit boxed in like that, and we never knew what was behind it, and you couldn't get into it.
Oh,
It was
really?
weird.
Oh. Tomorrow might know. Surely, does it not show in it? Oh, no. There'll be drawings of the house.
Well,
I'm
I
sure.
wonder if you can,
Oh, God.
can you get above that laundry room from in the house? You must be able to then. Is there a cupboard in a bedroom or something?
I don't know.
It's only narrow, isn't it? There's something.
There's something in there. There's something in there. We'll investigate that later. I need to go and do some work. I'll ask her later.
Well, there's a window there.
Shall I put Bessie in the garden so people can have a
Oh,
quick look?
yeah. Yeah, Lindsay's going to get Bessie so that we can say hello to her. Oh. Oh, there's a little... Oh, this is scary. I've not been up here before.
Bathroom, isn't it? Well, that must be a bedroom. That must be a bathroom. And it's on top of...
I'm very confused. I've lived in the house and I don't actually know what's what.
Well, which is your... I thought your bedroom was on...
Oh, is that mine? Is
Oh,
that
do you have
mine?
a
Oh, yeah,
bathroom
that's
in your
mine. That's
bedroom?
my bathroom.
So that is on top of that laundry room.
Oh,
So when you
yeah,
go
of course
and see
it
if
is.
there's any signs of anything on this end. I mean, once this is taken off here.
Oh, yeah, that'll be above the
I mean,
sink.
It's been infilled here, and
It
there's
has.
red bricks in there, so there's something there.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll find it. When that cement comes off, everything will show.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's very satisfying reel of little twisty things.
And
They
you can
probably
get
have a
them in
technical term.
various lengths. They're sort of falling. You can get them 5, 6, 8 inches. They're different. But you know when you have a potato sack, the old paper ones,
Yeah.
you used to crimp the top and that
Yeah.
loosens it.
So much quicker. Oh, I've not stood on here before. Look at the view. Isn't it fab?
What a beautiful
Well,
one.
it's like the view from my bedroom in the house.
Tamara's got the best view, see?
Yeah, Tamara has got the best view. Except we weren't allowed many windows. I really should be doing some work. I'm very, very slow this morning.
That was good the other night.
Thank you. It was fun. It was fun. Michael is referring to the grand opening of the Hoytzer and Jubba's house. And they've been in there for breakfast the last 2 mornings. Yeah, I know it's a mess, but it was never going to stay clean, was it? Anyway, this is quite a long live this morning. But thank you all for joining us and being patient. Are you sure that's your house, Tracy? I know, it's bad, isn't it? But you see, I notice things outside. I don't necessarily notice things inside. I get very confused. Oh, look, here we've got a Bessie. So Lindsay and Keith and Bessie are staying in the house at the moment. Oh, hello, Bessie. Are you going to say good morning to everyone? Yes, hello, darling. Hello, darling. Here's the famous Bessie. Oh, look at those ears. Look at those ears. Let me get you a good shot of her. Oh, look. What's up, Bessie?
Not bad for nearly 10.
No.
Not bad for nearly 10.
She looks really well.
Thank you.
Hey.
It's good, isn't
So
it?
everyone who's seen you on here and we've talked about Bessie, this is the famous Bessie.
This
Yeah.
is the star, or the co-star. This is the co-star, isn't it? Hey? You good girl.
Katie says she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, you've got lots of little love hearts coming up on the screen.
We all love you. We all love you. You've got swallows flying in and out of
Oh, they're going to be nesting in there. Oh, let's go and have a look.
Oh, wow. Is it okay to bring Bessie in?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Oh, you
Oh,
can
is it-
hear
you can
them
hear
tweeting
them.
away.
Oh, Tracy, that is
That's
an
lovely.
indictment. That is wonderful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. This place just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Doesn't it just? So yeah, we've not cleaned up their little mess yet, but you know. Oh, I wonder where they're going to nest in there.
Well, hopefully not around the solarium.
Yes, because lots of poos on the solarium wouldn't be so good. Oh, look at them.
They're investigating, aren't they?
They are.
They're investigating and thinking.
Because it's different.
Yeah.
But then it's not had a roof on it for a number of years, so...
Yeah. But this is where I was speaking with Tamara about putting nest boxes out for
Yes,
swallows.
yeah.
The special designed ones. They look really odd because they're quite elongated with a very, very small, minute sort of access hole, but they're specifically for swallows and
Right,
swifts.
we'll have to look at those.
And perhaps you can encourage them to use that and not...
Oh, there's a lot of them around. This'll do nicely. Bessie has such a pretty face.
Oh, thank you.
And Lorna says, Bessie, good morning from Tocoa Brats, Minnie, Prizzy, Pal, Pip, Lucy and Puppy.
Oh,
Excellent.
Good morning back. Oh, lovely.
Do Hoitzer and Jubbers go inside? They do indeed. And Frey said when she came out to feed them yesterday morning, she couldn't work out where they were, and they were inside there. And that's really interesting that the swallows are flying in and out.
I think that's a sign, you know.
It is.
All is well in the world. You've done
No.
such a good job here.
Oh, I need to fill up.
Nature has accepted it, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I like to look at it that way.
Mm. Because we all have to live with nature
Yep.
and consider it. Yeah.
Oh, it's the best view. Sit here. All we need is once this is all grown and Hoitzer and Jubbers just mooching around the front here.
Beautiful. Yeah.
They're up the top at the moment. But yeah, imagine a track like this around that field,
Okay.
and then they can get a bit of exercise,
Yes,
come
yeah,
back down.
Yeah. And will that encourage them to...
If we put different enrichment baskets all the way round,
Yeah.
with different things growing in them,
Yeah.
then that would encourage them to go round.
Beautiful. Lots of projects. Lots
Don't
of
forget the
projects.
plants you picked. You're absolutely right.
Oh,
I will go and grab them.
Done, that person.
You can watch Bessie for a bit. Here, I'll pop you on there, and you can watch Bessie for a bit. Is that going to work? Does that work? Hold on, let me turn it round. Oh, are you looking at bench? There we go. There's Bessie. Right, I'll be back in a second.
Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Where's she gone, hey? Where's she gone? That looks quite pretty, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Have to have them at Jubba's height.
Yeah, I was saying to Keith how Jubbers and his sisters how Jubbers managed to get quite a lot of
Oh, he gets a huge amount through
that
rubble.
water. Yeah. That's pretty.
So there we go. Let me turn you round again. There we go. So, right. So, ideally, we'd have like big troughs that we grow different herbs and things that are suitable for the horses. But these are our little makeshift ones for now, at Jubba's height. So they can venture down here later and munch on those. But we have planted in the field here wild herbs and wildflowers that are ideal and suitable for the horses to eat. So I don't think we're getting any rain this week, but that should hopefully all grow fairly soon. Anyway, it's gone 10 o'clock. It must be coffee time. I think it must be coffee time. So we'll head you up to the yard so you can say hello to who's up there, and we'll see how Lisa's getting on with bathing Iceman. But what do you think, Bessie? Do you approve?
I think she says yes, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
We want to come and live here, don't we? Eh?
Oh.
We want to come and live here.
You see, you could let her off in here, couldn't you?
Hmm?
You could let her off in here.
I could.
Oh. See you later, Bessie. See you later. She says, I want to go in the front garden and enjoy the view again.
She'll be there all day, like the rest of us.
Oh. That's it. Right. We'll take all these bowls up and go and see who's free reigning. We've got Hidda, Princicle and Annie free reigning today. Sorry, let me just pop these all in here. Right. Are you going to do the bungee, Lindsay?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Right. We'll leave Michael to it. Let's take you back up onto the yard. Hold on, let's get a good angle. That's not a very good angle, but... Sorry, dodgy camera work. There you go, that's a bit better. Right, back at the yard. Hopefully we don't lose reception, but we do sometimes when we get here.
The lights were on.
Huh?
The lights were on.
I think they come on automatically. Yeah. So there's Floppy Doo having a morning snooze and a morning scratch. Was he rather grubby?
He's not too bad actually. Sorry, I've been filling water. Everybody's water was empty.
Oh, was it? Oh.
To do Nero, the girls, and Hoytzer.
Yeah, he's going to need a full body bath, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay to do it out here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And unless you want to do coffee first, and then we'll give him a quick bath after. I'll go and put the kettle on in a minute. Maybe if you just get his legs and his tail washed now. So there's Floppy Doo. Here's Nero. Here's Rainbow Boy. He's had his morning on the walker and he's done some of his exercises. What's that, Lorna? Breakfast time for us. Can't have coffee yet. Oh no, we have to have coffee at least by 10:30. Hello, gorgeous. I need to edit your cranial video and get that shared with everybody. Katie, you should be sleeping at 3:08 in the morning.
Gosh.
Yes. Go to sleep. I'm sorry to disturb you. Do we have an Annie? Has Annie gone to bed somewhere? Don't know where Annie is. Oh, Annie's up over the top over there. There she is. I'm going to be lazy and I'm not going to walk you up there. And Principal will be around somewhere. And I just have to show you the beautiful conker tree. Love this tree. And it's always nice when one of them stood by the hay bar there, looking out over the view. Lorna, 5 o'clock. Right, I think you all need to go to bed. You all need to go and get some sleep. How are we finding the lodge? It's fabulous. We are so lucky. We're so blessed. It's like living in a house. I mean, we have been lucky that it's been dry since we've been up there, but it definitely won't be as uncomfortable as the static in the rain or as damp. There's little Woody barking up there. The woods look beautiful with all the bluebells. In fact, I should probably start my live hack from there on Wednesday because it is very, very pretty. Oh, it's fabulous, Katie. Anyway, I'm going to leave you all to get some sleep. Thank you, everybody who's joined us, everybody who's watching on Catch Up. And I think this is a perfect place to end with our special guest, one of our wonderful guardian angels.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's gorgeous.
So, goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me as well. Have
And
a good day, have a good evening, have a good night.
and goodbye from Nero.